go straight to my experience, is that, again, there's been a couple of weeks that I wasn't feeling the cool breeze. So when Ioana said, go over the numbers or the pieces of papers and feel it, and I was kind of, and then kind of felt a little bit, but then the self-doubt kicked in. But I said, you know what, I'm just going to go with that. And it was Nabhi, and at that time, that meant nothing to me of why I got Nabhi. But as I started to kind of learn a little bit more about this, I've been fighting a parasite for 8 months. I can't get rid of it. And it's really funny because now, thank God, finally it's gone. But I've been getting all these feedback now from my naturopath and my osteopath, which is also a fellow yogi. My naturopath said, we need to look into your liver. Something's going on with your liver that you're not able to kind of remove all the toxins, because from the cleanses that I was doing, it was wiping me out. Like I was bedridden. It was because my liver wasn't getting rid of all the toxins, so they were still in my body, and it was making me just feel horrible. And then I went to my osteopath, and I didn't discuss any of this guru game with him, although he is a fellow Sahaja Yogi, but that didn't come up. And as he was working on me, he said, I need to work on your solar plexus. And I didn't make them. And then when I went home, that's Nabhi. And so it's kind of like there's those messages. And so now I'm doing a whole liver type cleanse and working on my liver. And one thing that I have found that I've done in the last little bit, and I've heard Anjali talk about this a bit, but I didn't make the relation, is doing the cold pack on my liver. I've been doing it for the last few nights, and foot soaking. Foot soaking, the element for Nabhi is water, so foot soaking is one of the major beneficial ways to clear the chakra. And so I have also been doing it in combination with foot soaking, and it has been phenomenal. The result of doing it in such little time that I was kind of saying, you know what, I wish I had done this a few more weeks, but even just these last couple of days that I have been doing this, today was the first time, because I've been doing this cleanse, I have had no energy, and actually some days it's like I don't get out of bed before 11, almost kind of like depressive. And I think it was just the effect of all the toxins in my system that my liver just wasn't getting rid of. But today, it was just something that Ella said last week, stuck with me. And when you said, there's all those great shows on TV, and yeah, they're fun, and they're entertaining, and yeah, you see that person, that celebrity, and it's entertaining, but they're great. They're making millions of dollars by their reality shows and making money. But what are we doing for us by wasting our precious time by just watching them? And this morning I started to get into that whole thing that I'm just going to lie in bed, be with it, and I started watching Regis and Kelly, and then it just dawned on me, what am I doing with my time? And I shut off the TV and went straight to foot soak. And I had such a great day today. And it's ironic because I was at a funeral today. And it was the saddest thing. It was like a tragic, but it was a sad thing, very close-knit family. It was lots of crying and sadness. But I made the connection right now when Ioana instead of being detached. Because yes, I was there, and it was sad, and there were tears rolling down my face, but I was a witness as opposed to a participant. Excellent. And my sister beside me, she just goes, I have to leave, this is too much for me. I was like, I can't take it, I have to leave. But she looked over and she goes, how are you so calm? And I go, just be in the moment, detach yourself, right? Just watch the people and look at the pictures, but detach yourself. And then I looked over at her and she was just like, this calmness came over her. And I almost felt guilty for, not that I want to get the wrong impression. It's not that I was happy, but I didn't absorb all that negative energy, and I didn't leave there on a downer, and had a great day with my kids and my mom, and it was just a wonderful day, and probably the most energy I have had